so angry, and why do they enjoy the suffering of others? Because they do. There's actually somebody that can explain it better than me. Alfred, explaining it to Bruce Wayne.
You crossed the line first, so you squeezed them, you hammered them to the point of desperation. And in their desperation, they turned to a man they didn't fully understand.
Criminals aren't complicated, Alfred. We just need to figure out what he's after.
With respect, Master Wayne, perhaps this is a man you don't fully understand either. A long time ago, I was in Burma. My friends and I were working for the local government. They were trying to buy the loyalty of tribal leaders by bribing them with precious stones. But their caravans were being raided in a forest north of Rangoon by a bandit. So we went looking for the stones. But in 6 months, we never met anyone who traded with him. One day, I saw a child playing with a ruby the size of a tangerine. The bandit had been throwing them away.
So why steal them?
Well, because he thought it was good sport. Because some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
As hard as it is to watch that, it's the truth. Look, here's the reality. This is the remnants of the lost cause, right? The Confederacy got their ass kicked. You got your ass kicked, you lost. Robert E. Lee's a piece of shit, okay? He wanted to keep black people as pets. He's a piece of shit. I hope he's right next to Jeffrey Epstein. But instead of dealing with it, now they put up statues. Oh, no, it was about states' rights. The fuck it was. Shut up. No, it wasn't. Does Germany have statues of Hitler? Does Italy have statues of Benito Mussolini everywhere? No. Why? Because they're losers. It's not about remembering history. It's because they worship him. They think he was he wasn't. He was an awful person, okay? Fast forward. Barack Obama. The closet racists lost their minds when a black man was sitting in the White House instead of picking their cotton. That's just a fact. And they went, holy shit. Now the outside of the White House doesn't look like the inside of the White House. And they went nuts. So they went back to what they know. The plantation owner. We had a little bump in the road with Joe Biden. And then we got to last year. I don't know. This is really hard. I mean, Vice President Harris, the most qualified candidate in the history of presidency. I mean, she's like smart, finished at the top of her class. She has a plan. She wants to give child tax credits and help people with their business loans. She wants to tax rich people. She wants to help people start their businesses. Or I can have a convicted felon who sexually assaults women, who's an adjudicated rapist, who's been on Epstein Island, who's a 34-count felon, who cheats on his wife. He's such a piece of shit, who sat on his fat ass for 3 hours and watched officers get beat. God, I don't know. This is really hard. Shit, I don't know. Well, I guess we got to go with the white man. There is a part of this country that would burn this country to the ground before they ever voted for a black woman, and we have to stop pretending it is anything less than that. And that goes for all you content creators that are interviewing senators and congressmen and rich people and famous people. Until we deal with white supremacy, none of this is going to matter. That is what this is about, and that's what it will be until the end. Look at the laws, right? Oh, no, it's trans people. Then it's gay people. Oh, and then it's black people. Oh, now it's undocumented immigrants, but we can import white people, right? Lincoln Riley. Why is it that we passed a law about Lincoln Riley and she was everywhere in the Republican? Why is that? Because it was an undocumented brown person. There was over 43,000 people that were shot that year. Why just her? What about the other 43,000? Did you see the Republican Party passing a bill for Ahmaud Arbery? 3 white men, U.S. citizens, MAGA supporters, see a black man jogging and they shoot him dead. Mike Johnson, I don't see banners about him. Why is that? Mike Johnson, I didn't see you protesting with George Floyd when a white U.S. officer murdered him. That's right, because it's the wrong demographic. Make America white again. And I'll be damned. Whether I like it or not, I look what I look like and I have privilege. And I'll be goddamned if I'm not going to do everything I can to tear this shit down and destroy the white male patriarchy. Because I am God made everybody in their image, and too many people that go to church treat black people and brown people and immigrants and anyone that doesn't fit into their bigoted, white, straight Christian patriarchy like crap. And I'm not going to tolerate it. And on my page, I'm going to be on the right side of history. And for many of you MAGA, you're still on the white side of history. So maybe one day you can pull your head out of your ass and actually listen and learn something. And maybe you'll think that maybe that flag that you worship and adore and pray to and kneel before and sing and do the anthem to, maybe to you that it's a symbol of freedom. Maybe to someone that doesn't look like me, it's a symbol of oppression. Have yourself a white day.